Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started today, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed, liked, commented, or interacted with my videos in any way, shape, or form. At time of recording, we have 36 subscribers, and I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but to me it's just so crazy to think that 36 actual people decided they liked my channel enough to stick around for future videos. So if you do like this video or any previous video that I've posted, consider hitting the subscribe button and I'll catch you in all of the future videos. Topic of today's video is what exactly is next for both of these cars. I have here the Miata and the BRZ. So starting with the Miata, as I mentioned, this one is going to be a drift build, and there is some prerequisite mods that you have to do just to be able to go on the drift track at all. So I went ahead and ordered a couple of things, which include the roll bar from Hard Dog, as well as a fire extinguisher with the mount. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to mount the fire extinguisher to the floor. They did send me a mount that will mount it in front of the passenger seat here, but I'm not sure if that's going to intrude with being able to move the seat forward and back. I know that they also sell mounts where you can attach it to the roll bar, so I may just end up doing that if it ends up intruding with the seat here. So in future videos, you're gonna see me installing both the roll bar and the fire extinguisher mount. Once those two things are installed and I'm pretty much ready to get onto the track and start learning, I do still want to upgrade a couple of things, including the knuckles as well as the brakes, but that'll come with time. Just to start learning, I'm just gonna start with the stock car, stock angle, and then we'll go from there. But for the near future, that's pretty much the plan. So roll bar install, the fire extinguisher, and then the brakes probably sooner than the knuckles or anything like that. Moving on to the BRZ, I know that I haven't talked about this car much on the channel, so I'll kind of just go over what's done to it as of now. As I mentioned previously, this is just meant to be a street build / daily driver, so I don't want to ruin the reliability of the car too much. So just going over what's currently done to the car, I did put Enkei RPF1s wrapped in some Continental DWS06 Plus tires, and the car is lowered on Evolved Autosports coilovers. Other than that, I just have a few aesthetic mods, which are the clear side markers there, as well as the blinking third brake light that I ordered from Driven Media. I also have the carbon fiber door handle covers, as well as the carbon fiber antenna. Believe it or not, the very first day that I got the car, I hopped onto the freeway, and on the way home somebody kicked up a big rock that took a chunk of paint out of the passenger side door handle, and when I called to ask how much it would cost to have that repainted, they told me that it would actually be more expensive than just getting the new door handle itself. So I ended up ordering these from Driven Media. I want to say that they cost me around $100 or so, but yeah, so these are pretty much here just to cover a huge chunk of missing paint. So let me know if you think it looks weird or not. Personally, I kind of would have preferred if the car was just all black. I was kind of going for that all black aesthetic initially when I first got the car, but I think the carbon's kind of grown on me. Now that I do have some carbon bits on there already, I do plan on adding more carbon. I was thinking about getting the Sabre Designs front lip, side skirts, and the rear lip, as well as the rear wing from Voltex, but that's going to be way later on down the line, being that I've seen it online anywhere from $2,800 to about $3,100, which is extremely pricey, so I'm definitely going to be doing that last. Other than that, I don't really have any major modifications that I want to do to the BRZ as of now. As I mentioned, it's a daily driver, so I just want to keep it as reliable as possible. I do plan on changing the color, so I want to wrap it very soon. I want it to be a really loud color and something that nobody's done before. I know I've already seen one that's like in a pistachio color. I know Chris Borgs has his purple one, and I've seen a couple different colors out there, so I'm not sure exactly what color I'm gonna go with yet, but if you guys have any ideas, I'm definitely open to it, and you can let me know in the comments what color you would like to see the BRZ be. But right now I am leaning towards either sticking to the same color as the Miata and just keeping that burgundy color scheme, or just going with something a little crazier. I was thinking maybe the midnight gold. I know that TinyBot makes a midnight gold color. I'm just not sure how that would really fit the body lines. So again, let me know in the comments what color you'd like to see the BRZ, and I may actually end up wrapping it that color. So that pretty much wraps up today's video, just a small update on what's going on with both of these cars. If you do want to stick around and see me continue to build both of these cars, consider hitting the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.